What's up everybody, I'm Duncan Knee Deep, and today I'm bringing you another episode of my Monster Hunter playthrough. We're going to start by eating a delicious meal cooked by this cat, because that is hygienic in this world. That is how they do it. They cook food, they get the cats to cook food, the cats to carry gear, the cats are your combat... Whoa, the cats are slaves in this game. Literally, you pay them nothing, you eat their food, and they're happy to do it too. Wow, okay. Well, thank you, slave cat. You have made me a good meal. You may eat yourself tonight. We're going to talk to this guy. So if you guys remember, we had these guys build us a new ship. Because this was ages ago. This was before I started the playthrough again. So you'd have to go right back in the playlist. But basically we saved these guys. They had a volcano. It was all dormant and stuff. They wanted it to be active again. We saved their volcano. In return, they built us a new ship. And that's going to take us to the next town. In order to do that, we have to do this cutscene. And this shows off the beautiful graphics of this game. It really does. This is my favorite cutscene in the game. And unfortunately, due to YouTube things, I have to keep talking. I have to keep commentating during the cutscene. But I'm just going to point out what's going on. And if you want to, you can just, you know, mute me and just watch and enjoy. So for some reason, she's just saluting, which makes no sense. And the slave cat, once again, carrying that heavy burden, carrying those cannonballs. So the slave, he really is a slave. And then things get dire, things get a bit nasty. You know that things have gone wrong here at this point. You've gone into a storm. Look at that water, though. Look at the mist on the water and the twisters. And then the Gore Magala is going to show up. And everybody has to hide. The cat just slid around on his hat. I just saw that. The hat, which is also a cooking pan. Because once again, hygiene is a priority in this universe. And that is the Gore Magala chilling out and kicking some ass. This is one of my favorite monsters in recent games. Like, one of my favorite new monsters that they've managed to add. Since probably 2, actually. I really, really like the Gore Magala. I like the Feral Wyvern virus. But I will have to say that this is my most hated mission in this entire game. And the reason for that is it's a fantastic monster. And it's a fantastic thing to, like, fight. But not here. Not on the boat. The boat is so small. And it's such a big wyvern. It takes up... It's an elder dragon, actually. It's not a wyvern. And it takes up so much of the boat that it is just horrific to fight. I have to say, it is absolutely unbearable to fight on this level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to chop its tail off, because I've never managed to chop its tail off on this boat. And I think it'd be nice to give it a shot, but I really doubt I'm going to manage it. He's just explaining about the Feral Wyvern virus, so I'll explain that to you guys so you don't miss out. Basically, if you get hit by it, you get a little bar under your name. I'm sure you'll see it in a second. And that bar fills up slowly. If it gets to the top before you hit enough damage on the wyvern, it will infect you with the feral wyvern. So it will negatively affect you. You lose your passive healing, which is like the red bar that fills back up after you get hit. And you lose a load of defenses. So your defenses go right down. It's really bad news if that happens. But on the plus side, if you hit him enough, when you're affected by the Feral Wyvern virus, when you are infected, before it gets to the top of the bar, you'll get a buff instead. So instead of it weakening you, it will actually make you stronger. And the buff is quite significant, actually. So what I'm doing here is I'm using those cannonballs to get some damage off on him. And she's now explaining about the Feral Wyvern virus in a bit more detail, because I'm infected now. And I actually got 2 cannonballs off on him here, which is more than I usually do. He's going to charge. And I'm going to draw straight into axe mode, and I'm going to hit him with the double swing. And I actually think I can pull off, yes, the big swing on his leg. Okay, I'll take that. That went quite nicely. And now she's talking about the buff that you can get if you hit him enough, because I've almost hit him enough. There we go. And now I've got the buff. So I've now got a massively increased, well, not massively increased. It's a medium increase to my attack and my affinity, which is really quite nice to have. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's beneficial. So let's try and get some hits off on his legs, try and knock him down. I can't get to his head right now. Oh, I got caught by a chomp there. That was sloppy. Sloppy play. Sloppy play, Duncan, but it's such a small area, and I was trying to get to his tail. You know, I really do want to get to that tail. And he's going to go into position now. Oh, God! Why did I decide to load up there? Alright, I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink a potion. Oh my god, I'm getting comboed. Wrecked. Wrecked right in the face. And I'm not going to get a cannonball off here. Nope. Okay, so he's going to fly to the front of the ship now. I missed out on a cannonball there, which really does nullify the double cannonball early on. And And I'm going to wait for him to lower himself down here. Oh, shit. I should probably wait out. Well, never mind. So he lowers himself down. He's literally like, please, I want to be spiked in the face. I don't know why he does it. It's a really stupid part of this battle. It makes no sense for him to go right up to the Dragonator. Wow, that's not meant to hit you when you're hiding there. I think I tried to climb up. I went a bit too high, and I got hit. I'm messing up quite a bit right now, but it's fine. I'm gonna make it work. May as well use this opportunity to grab a couple of spears, even though they're really not needed. So he's going to fly down to where I can spear him. I'm just going to grab the 2. And then I'm going to move. Whoa! Dodge. I'm going to grab this. And try to fire these off. Get a flinch maybe. There we go. That's the best I can do. So... So they do this deliberately with that whole part where he hides, so that you do get infected and there's nothing you can do to stop it, so that it can explain the debuffs. So now you'll see the little red healing bar disappear because I've been infected, and you will see all the debuffs that this affects. So as you can see, that red bar is no longer filling up. Instead, my health is dropping constantly. And I'm not getting any of those healing buffs, which are usually so good. You know, that passive healing really does matter. Well, that was a mistake. I meant to do this the first time. And I'm probably gonna die. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, let's have a drink. Well, and off the back of the boat I go. Well, at least this lets me show you the back of the boat. So that was some very bad play there. I really did suffer. So I'm gonna try and climb back onto the boat. Knee Deep decided to heal me at completely the wrong time. I don't need it right now. What I really need to do is get back to this battle and try and chop this tail off. I don't know why I'm trying to focus so much on the tail. Probably could kill this a lot easier if I didn't. But I've never chopped his tail off before, and I really want to try. So, I've chopped his tail off before, obviously, in fights. Just never in this first mission where you're introduced to him. Ooh. Wow, that missed. I didn't even know that could miss. But okay. The cannon missed. Wow, just as he flew over, I managed to get the cannonball off. Okay. Those cannonballs do a lot of damage, so it is worth doing. Well, that's game. I think I managed to break his face and his wings, but I did not manage to get the tail off. I really don't think it's possible to get the tail off. It really is a very short mission. You don't get very long to fight him. And all you get from it is a couple of scales. It really does suck. It's just an introduction to the Wyvern. And then we unlock a new zone. So we get to explore somewhere new. And we get a little cutscene here of the Gore Magala flying away and being all upset with you. And we will see him again very soon. We will see him again. He's just chilling out right now. Pissing off, basically. And we've got our captain here, and he's just chilling out, saying we're awesome, basically. And here he comes for another swoop. And then we get the help from the other douchebag hunter, who we saw earlier. If you missed that part of the playthrough, we did see him earlier with his golden ship. This douchebag hunter who thinks he's better than you in every way. He acts super superior all the time. And yeah, he comes in and saves you from the Gore Magala. So I'm going to save my game now. We're going to move along to the next part of the game. So the next part of the game is the next mission. It's the next village. And we're going to have a bunch of missions here on this island. Now, this island is fantastic, guys. It is the island with the feline minigame. It's the island with loads of new features. So we're going to check that out in the next episode. So please do tune in for the next episode of Monster Hunter. And that will be at some time soon. If you enjoyed this video, please do like it, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I don't set a like goal, but if you want to like my video, I really do appreciate it. If you click the button, it takes 5 seconds, or, well, not even that. It takes half a second. Half a second to click the like button, and it really does mean a lot to me. And we will be back next time with some more Monster Hunter with... Basically, we're going to pick up where we left off right after this douchebag basically telling me how much better he is than me. Going, I saved your ass. Aren't I great? Da-da-da-da-da, I'm awesome. And he's not awesome. He's terrible. He's really bad. And I could kick his ass any day of the week.